Hi friends, I'm here to talk to you about trees. And look at all of these. What are these that grow on trees? You're right, they're leaves. Whoa, look at how big this brown one is. I'm gonna hold it up so you can see it. Isn't it amazing? It's bigger than my whole face. And can you see that? It has holes in it. Isn't that cool? Can you see the lines on it? Those are called veins. I'll turn it around so you can see them even better. Isn't it cool? It's like a drawing of the tree that it came from. So big. What color is it, friends? It is brown. That's right. What color is this leaf? Now this is a maple leaf and it is yellow. That's right. Oh, can you hear the wind? Can you see it blowing the leaves? Wow! It's a windy day and it's fall. And that means that the leaves are gonna be falling from the tree. But right now, you still have some on there. What colors do you see on the maple tree? Green, you're right. And what about out there on the edges where the sun is hitting them? Yellow, orange, a little bit brown. You're right, all those colors. I'm going to show you a whole bunch that fell down and you get to see how many different colors it has on it. Look at this one. It has brown along the edges. Here is a green one. I found one. There's not many that are green. Usually the green ones, they are still on the tree. And then the other color starts peeking through. When the green goes away, you'll see the yellows and the oranges and even red on some trees. All the different kinds of trees have special leaves that are just for them. Look at this one, friends. This is another giant leaf in my backyard. Do you see the sun shining on it? Isn't that fun? I love hunting for leaves. When I go on a walk with my dog Lola, I like to pick up leaves that I find that are interesting or that I think are pretty, and I will collect them. I will put them in a zip top bag so they stay fresh and they don't get crunchy and crumbly. Found this little one. See all the little ridges in it? All the lines? It almost looks like a feather. Very cool. Hi friends, I'm here to talk to you about the parts of a tree. What do you think this is? I'll go out so you can see all the way down and all the way up. It's the big maple tree in my yard. And what is this big brownish gray part called? Trunk. This is the trunk of the tree. Where are the roots of the tree? Are the roots of the tree underground or up in the sky? Under the ground. You're right, the roots sink deep, deep, deep into the ground, underneath the ground, under those rocks. And they are soaking up all of the nutrients, all the food that the tree needs to grow and be healthy and strong. And what is this called on the outside of the tree? I'll get close, you can see it. It's bumpy and kind of scratchy. It's called bark. Do you mean like when a dog barks? No, it's the same word, but it means something else. The bark of the tree is the outside layer of the tree. It's like the skin of the tree. Does your skin look like the bark of a tree? No, it doesn't. Your skin is soft. This is hard and bumpy and scratchy. What are other parts of a tree? Well, we already talked about these. What grows on a tree? Leaves. That's right. On these deciduous trees, let's say that together. Deciduous. Let's say it again. Deciduous. That's a really big word for trees that lose their leaves. Now what about those things that are holding all of the leaves? What are those called? Branches. You're right. I have a branch right here. It's not as big as the branches up there in the maple tree. But any of these sticks, twigs, are branches. Oh, Lola likes to play with sticks. She'd like to have that one. Hi, Lola. She's gonna go play with that stick. That's okay, she can. I have all these leaves, and I bet I can find more sticks. You know, if you're out walking around, you might be able to find sticks too. Here's a small little tree in my yard. See how the bark of the tree is smoother than the bark of that maple tree? This is called a linden tree, and it has small little leaves. You see some of them have turned color. I see green leaves and some red and even some orange leaves up there. Very pretty. You can see how it's changing colors. Oh, there's a tree up here in my yard that has already lost almost all of its leaves. They are a purplish red color, and they're almost all gone already. Some trees lose their leaves earlier than others. See, it's very bright red, dark red. And you can see some are still on the branches. Is this bark smooth or bumpy, do you think? Smooth or rough? It looks rough. You're right. It is. Do you see those big green Christmas tree looking trees? Those are evergreen trees, pine trees. They stay green, evergreen, all year long, all through the seasons, even the fall, summer, winter, and spring. So let's come over and see what I'm talking about. They have needles for leaves. Those are called pine needles. You see them? Yeah. These just fall like the leaves do on the trees, but these are called pine needles. So these are like the leaves on the deciduous trees, but the conifers have needles for leaves, and they have cones for seeds. Here's a pine cone that fell off of that pine tree. So when they fall into the ground and they have the right sun and rain, they can grow into another pine tree. Here's another pine cone. This one is much, much bigger than the last one. Lots of different sizes. Isn't that cool? Oh, what color do you see? Orange. That is the maple tree from my backyard. It's orange and yellow. All of those green leaves are going to turn yellow or orange, and then all of those leaves are gonna fall down to the ground. And then I think I'll have to rake those up. It's gonna be a really big leaf pile. I'll have to show you that when I do it. All right, bye friends. See if you can go on a hunt and find some pine cones or pine needles and see how many different kinds of leaves you can find around your house. Bye.